2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is proud to bring you the first stop of the FedEx Cup playoffs. Today's coverage of the FedEx St Jude Championship is about to begin. Delighted to have 2002 PGA Championship winner Rich Beam in the booth. I'm Luke Elvey, and it's a good morning to Henny Koyak, who's out on the course following our featured group.
Hey Luke, I'm very happy to be covering this featured group's play this week. It's going to be fire, let me tell you. There seems to be quite the rivalry starting between these two players.
Yes, he's a big-hearted guy, but he's got a big game too. So look out for HV3, but don't worry if you lose this rivalry, because you'll end up with a great friend indeed. The approach into the first at TPC Southwind. Rich played uphill to a challenging green.
Back up the hill ever so slightly. When the pin is on the back portion of the green, it's hard to get it close, but anywhere on the front part of the green, you can get it close and make birdie.
That's right out of the copybooks. Exquisite. You know, Luke Donald once made all 400 plus attempts inside 3 feet on the PGA Tour. And after that hole, leading Patrick Cantlay by a stroke. The second at TPC Southwind presents the first real birdie chance, just a short par 4 playing 401 yards.
Nicely done.
What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
Setting up from about 100 yards. Over 300 yards from the tee as well.
That dog will hunt.
And Henny, what are they looking at here?
She's looking at, I'd say 17 feet here. This for a birdie run.
3 feet to go here to the hole.
This for par.
And after that hole, leading Patrick Cantlay by a couple of strokes. The third hole at TPC Southwind's a strong par 5 measuring over 550 yards from the back tees. A bit of water comes into play here on the second shot, so be mindful of where you leave your approach. This shot coming from around 220 yards. Well, this one's right at the pin.
Yikes!
That was brilliant. Didn't even think you'd get on the green from there. Ooh, it'd be nice to make this putt. This is for eagle. And down it goes.
Oh, that settles the nerves right there. Great stuff.
Here's Harold Varner III. Oh, that's clutch. What a way to save your par. And that'll promote a good move up the standings. The fourth hole here at TPC Southwind is the first par 3 on the course, and it measures just under 200 yards. Just avoid the penalty area to the left. A sensational shot and a chance for a birdie here on the fourth.
Surely it's going to.
Let's take another look at Tiger from earlier. Let's recap this long-range effort. Solid putt, that. So after that effort, this is the current standings on the course. Our current leader enjoys a 5-shot advantage.
The fifth at TPC Southwind is a long par 4 measuring 485 yards. It requires a good strong drive to avoid the bunker on the left and then an accurate approach into this green. Nicely done.
What an amazing approach shot. I think their rival Harold Varner III has a worthy competitor this week.
What have they got in front of them here, Henny?
Has to putt this one downhill.
Shame it didn't drop. Just a 4-footer remaining.
Looking for another birdie here.
And with it, she's going to extend the lead on the field.
Fantastic start right out of the gate.
And with that hole behind them, they currently lead ahead of Tiger Woods, who's second.
The strategy at the sixth here at TPC Southwind on this par 4, measuring just under 450 yards from the tips, is to position your drive from the tee to give a clear shot into this green. She's a top quality player, this one. That might be one club too many. That's incredible. Really had that shot dialed in. Fairways and greens. Easy game, isn't it?
Another green in regulation. This is an absolute clinic.
And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. The seventh at TPC Southwind's a strong par 4 measuring 482 yards from the back tee. A big clump of trees on the left and the one on the right is to be avoided off the tee. Also, a good angle to attack this green is from the left half of this fairway with a huge greenside tree that also affects any poor approaches. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Well, this one's going right at the flag. Oh!
Man, oh man, from way downtown, hits the flag.
And now let's head over to Harold Varner III.
Well, he's behind, just in second place, looking to leapfrog.
That's almost a gimme. Great chip.
Judging it beautifully.
Our current leader is enjoying a 10-shot lead.
And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. The 8th hole at TPC Southwind is a really nice short par 3 measuring just 164 yards. This green has been recently contoured, so accuracy or distance control off the tee is paramount. Oh, stop it. What a shot.
Nearly doesn't get any better than that. Amazing shot.
What an opportunity to make a birdie.
Yeah, this is looking nice.
And that putt will give them birdie number 6 on the day. And that will take her to 8 under.
And after that top play, they currently hold top spot on the leaderboard with HV3 in second. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action.
The finishing hole on the front 9 here at TPC Southwind plays downhill towards a dogleg right. There's a big body of water, the short front left of this green, so make sure you've got enough club to reach the surface. And Henny, what kind of a shot are they facing this time?
Yeah, she's looking at 145 from the flag.
That should set up another chance.
And now heading over to Harold Varner III.
He's currently in second place, hoping to overtake the leader.
Playing this one about 130 yards out. That's a pretty handy shot.
Luke, unfortunately, that got a horrible kick, ended up in the rough.
And a chance to reach 9 under for the championship with this putt.
What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
Surely it's going to.
Oh, what a round this is. 7 birdies today. Lovely position for our leader here, Rich. Out in front, but a few holes to go.
Well, it's been great watching this player get the best of their rival, but still a long way to go until the end of this tournament. Let's see how it shakes out.
Second shot here at the 10th. Going with the pitching wedge here. A wonderful shot and a chance for birdie here on the 10th.
Gotta like their chances from there.
Ooh, right by the hole.
Putting for a par here. And now let's head over to Harold Varner III.
Well, he's behind, just in second place, looking to leapfrog.
That was a gallant attempt. And let's see what that shot did to the leaderboard. The par 3 11th at TPC Southwind measures just 162 yards, but looks can be deceiving here. While it looks pretty, it can bite you. Make sure you've got enough club here on approach. That's inside the house of opportunity. This putt to get to 10 under par.
Short game has been absolutely fantastic today. Come on, ball. Come on.
It doesn't matter how you hit it if you can hold putts like that. And it's worth taking another look at that one.
Yeah, let's see this again. Have this one on repeat.
Currently at 10 under par overall.
This is quite an astonishing performance by our leader. Their advantage now out to double digits. I'm not sure if the chase back is good enough to catch them.
The par 4 12th is only a short one, measuring 406 yards from the tips. But you need to be very accurate off the tee. Avoid that huge water hazard to the right, and that'll give you the best angle into this green. Any drive that's pushed left will make it a difficult approach, and be wary. There's water over the back of this green, which you can't see. And here we are with the third shot. Going with the 9-iron, I think.
This needs to go a little bit right once it lands.
That was special. A good opportunity here, just 6 feet to the hole. Appears to have overcooked this one.
Well, that's providing some hope to the rest of the field as our leader stumbles with a bogey.
And that puts her in first place. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. The 13th at TPC Southwind is a strong par 4 that plays uphill and a slight dogleg to the right. It requires a big drive up the right half and then a very accurate approach. There's a heavily bunkered green there, so make sure you hit your approach in the right distance. She's played that one nicely. Oh, I like that strike. This one's heading well towards the green. A nice approach shot there. Pin high inside the range.
And a fantastic look upcoming.
9 feet to the cup. Ooh. And that should secure the par on this one.
And now heading over to Harold Varner III.
He's sitting there just in third place.
Here's a chance to get up and down from the greenside bunker. How close was that to going in the hole? Great shot. So after that effort, this is what the leaderboard looks like. The 14th at TPC Southwind is one of their signature holes. The par 3 that plays downhill considerably long, around 240 yards, is hit over a big body of water to the right. Fortune favours the brave here. If you need a birdie, go flag hunting. Otherwise, lay up to around 20 feet left.
And now let's head over to Harold Varner III.
He's currently in second place, hoping to overtake the leader.
Not quite the shot he was wanting. This putt to get to double digits under the card.
Looking great now.
Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. And staying right where they were in today's rankings after that. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. Accuracy is required at the par 4 15th, just 395 yards off the tee. Players like to lay back to give them their right number into this green. And there's a little creek that meanders through the centre of the fairway here and up to the right side of the green. So make sure your approach is accurate. And Henny, what are you seeing down there?
Yeah, she's got roughly 115, I'd say.
This one's going right at the pin here.
Ooh, just skinned the hole, that one.
That's a great shot here at the 15th and sets up a look for birdie.
And as good as they putt, you almost have to guarantee this one.
And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that.
3 holes remaining. This is what it's all about. Time to see who is going to get it done.
The final par 5 at TPC Southwind is a good one. Up the hill rich and a chance to get there in 2.
Second shot back up the hill at 16. Bunkers on the front left and back right of this green could pose some problems. However, this hole generally plays the easiest on the golf course. Go ahead, take it on the flagstick with your seconds.
Found the greenside rough.
Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt. Oh, that's a ripper.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
Why don't we catch up with the V-Man, Harold Varner III.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Well, that should limit the damage. Nicely done. And that puts him into the top 5 for the tournament. The penultimate hole at TPC Southwind is a very strong par 4, measuring 490 yards off the back tees. There is a little creek that runs through the centre of the fairway here, but that only catches the biggest of drives. There's 2 big trees either side that you want to position yourself in the middle of, so then you can hit a clean shot to the green. 2 strong shots required to get onto the surface, and even once you're on the green, par isn't assured.
This one is chewing fiber.
That was a great shot at the right time.
Full of confidence as well with their putter. Gotta like their chances.
Sitting at 12 under par for the day.
And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action.
Well, the finishing hole at TPC Southwind is an absolute beauty. There's been some heroic moments like hole-out eagles, and there's been triple bogeys that have cost championships. Your job is to get the ball safely into the fairway here. And if you're not a long driver, don't take on the corner. But if you can, it'll leave you just a short iron in, a chance to seal the victory with a birdie. Well, this is a little bit of a birdie blitz going on from the player. Can they make another?
Yes, the only thing that could ruin it now is a triple bogey.
That was a beauty.
Of all the shots that I like the most, that one ranks right up there.
She knows everything's on the line here. Get this putt to drop, and the event is hers.
You know what, Rich? As that putt goes down, I think don't give them praise, just look with admiration.
Fantastic week, Luke. A well-deserved win. This player was on top of their game the entire week. Congratulations.
That's stepping up at the right time, Rich. Getting a victory in the FedEx Cup playoffs.
This is where it pays to perform. FedEx Cup wins, playoff wins, massive accomplishment. Good job.
Well, another great day of action here at 2K Sports. On behalf of Rich Beam, the entire hard-working folks and team here, I'm Luke Elvey. We look forward to your company next time.